What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Shaun and Marvin Show. And if you don't know by now, I'm Marvin.
And I am Shaun.
And before we get into this video, we guys need you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And last but certainly not least, hit the bell.
Thank you.
So today we're going to do something a little bit different, more some of the challenges and stuff like that. We're going to get into Hot Topic. We're going to call it Hot Topic Wednesday. But some things going on in the media, whatever. Let's talk about it. You can give our...
That's what he meant.
Yeah, straight like that.
We're going to be opinion swapping. That's what we're doing.
Oh, we're going to call it opinion swapping.
Opinion swapping.
Okay. I'm here for it. So I'm pretty sure we have different opinions.
Of course we do.
Go right into it.
So I guess the first one we're going to start with is this Lori Loughlin.
I'm Becky.
AKA Betty.
I'm Becky, not I'm Betty.
I'm Betty. Whatever. I didn't really care for the show.
Don't do that to Full House, okay?
Really
Full House taught me a lot, okay?
Great, perfect. But I really didn't watch the show as a lot of people used to watch.
I love Full House. Best childhood memories.
Lord.
By
But
the way you look.
yeah, what did you think about this? I thought it was ridiculous.
Okay,
But the thing, okay, I'm sorry, go.
so I didn't think it was as ridiculous as I felt like it didn't get. I think it was more ridiculous that it didn't get. People were outraged. People were upset, but people weren't outraged. Now, if this was a black entertainer, there would have been.
People are outraged.
It would, but you didn't really see it as much. I didn't see it down my timeline as much,
Marvin.
or if it was like it was more so like
But
funny.
you gotta think about it, and it's not a lot of people on your timeline that will probably follow it though. But I have seen it. It's been literally everywhere.
But more so memes though.
Huh?
It's been more so memes,
Memes.
memes, whatever they call it.
Well, yeah, but
As a
it's
joke.
still not.
But if it was a black
it's
celebrity,
definitely not a joke. The
If it was a
FBI,
black-
everybody's involved. It's getting to the point. This is the thing is with me is this is not it's not shocking to me because it's been going on for a very long time. Like people have been doing this since we could even remember. Only thing is it's in the limelight. They're talking about it. They got caught. So now that everybody's actually seeing it. And it's unfolded, and it's actually with these people who we, looked at on TV almost every day. They're doing these scandals, and exactly what's going on. Like this is the largest scam, the emission scam that's happened in the U.S. Like the largest. Like this is ridiculous. Stop giving that a freaking look, because
I'm letting you talk.
it's your look.
What's wrong with my look?
It's the look as if it's like my opinion or how I think about it is not as big. But if you really look in the media, you can see how scandalous this is.
I just feel like it's not as much outrage.
It's illegal.
It's illegal, but I'm talking about from the black community perspective.
You can't do that though.
Yes, they do,
Now
because they
you're breaking it down to a certain.
I am, because
point.
they be ready to jump off and send somebody to jail real quick. But you don't. I don't see the memes.
They get arrested. First of all, it was the largest. 33 parents bribing and 17 others as AKAs as coaches and test administrators that have cheated on this. They have paid people on the SAT administration to change test scores for their child. Like that is ridiculous.
Nobody said nothing when Forrest Gump mama did it.
What?
Remember in Forrest Gump?
Oh my child.
How?
Like the largest. So that's. I'm sorry. I got my little notes. According to People Magazine, Felicity, her bail was $250,000. $250,000. Laughlin paid $500,000 for her two daughters to be put on a crew team for the USC. Like, she paid these people for their daughters to pose. They say they're on this sports team, but they have no idea what the sport is about, and they never even played the sport. So they're paying people and bribing people so their daughters can get acceptance into the school. For as low as $500,000, probably lower than that, probably like 200,000 to like almost like 5 million or something like that. No, I'm sorry, I think it was more, up to $25 million.
What?
That's a lot of money. Like, cumulative out of all these people, $25 million.
I was about to say, I know I'm making money ain't that long.
No, but she makes good money because she's in a really lot of shows that AKA are getting canceled as we speak. And she got arrested. Well, she turned herself in, and then her bail was $1 million, which of course she paid. I think she's worth like $8 million or something like that.
She almost gone.
It's community because she has a lot of shows. No, she has a lot of shows, but she's been really doing this for a
Well,
very
they need to
long
cancel.
time.
They need to take Full House off the air then.
Full House, they stopped it. They stopped it. Full House has been stopped. She has been canceled from that. She's been canceled.
She's been canceled from Fuller House.
They stopped playing Full House too, I think.
I don't think I saw that. They just because Fuller House.
Or they removed her from like advertisement, like websites, stuff like that. They removed her.
They need to take Full House off the air since they want to take everything else off the air.
She's been dropped from Hallmark. Netflix didn't really give out a statement saying they're going to get rid of her show that she's on Netflix. And
That's Fuller House.
Are you sure it's Full House? I thought it was another one.
It's Fuller House. It's Full House. Them grown up.
No, I think she's on another show on Netflix because I seen a picture of her. Different. It didn't look like Full House. I never heard this before, but Crown Media Family Network, they issued out a statement saying that they were releasing her as well. Now it's getting to the point like where her daughter is like now.
But I heard one of them, they both dropped out.
Olivia Jade,
Let me tell you something.
to Boss Steady Daily, she's been dropped from Tresemme and from Sephora. They both dropped her.
But apparently they dropped out of school.
Really? I didn't read about that.
Let me tell you something. If I paid any type of money for you to go to school extra,
but now these
your ass is staying in school.
I understand that. Now these schools are getting sued though. Imagine all that harassment though at school. You getting. People are knowing that your parents pay your way.
But on the flip side, how many of us don't already think that about celebrity kids?
The thing is it to the surface? Do we know about that? Or are we just thinking of it? Cause
we just think it.
Okay, but this is actually out.
I mean,
it's funny though, because I was listening to a radio show and a lot of people were calling and saying that they would do it. If they had the money and the means to send their child somewhere, they would actually do it. But it's
just pay the fine.
I don't know. I think it's a moral if you have a more ethics, like your ethics. Like, how do you really can go to sleep at night knowing that you're cheating your child? You're cheating your child. You're teaching your child that it is okay to do this. Like, that's what you're doing. You're cheating. And all these kids who are qualified, who are very qualified, who has busted their behind in schools, are getting no answers for no apparent reason. Because what? Because of their demographic, where they come from. But these kids who probably don't have even the equal amount of smarts that these kids in these hoods have, and they have busted their behinds off, are just getting paid underhanded. Like they're not putting in the work. They're going to school. They're going to take their tests. It's okay for them to fail their tests because they already know that it's going to be taken care of. Which to a point where some of them say they did not know that their parents were doing that.
And
that's hard to believe. But if you know you're not doing as great as you should be doing, a senior in college, a high school, come on now, like. I'm not gonna get into the school because I don't have the academics for it.
But we don't. But do we know that information?
On my SAT.
I feel like when you have kids, you sometimes you do whatever you can to make sure they have a positive life.
So you're gonna be.
I'm just saying.
It's okay.
But if they didn't know about it,
and to lie and change tests and pay and bribe, which is illegal, and pay people under the table to get your kids accepted into school.
People doing sports all the time.
We're not talking about sports.
Kids that play sports and stuff, like, they do it all the time.
They play sports and stuff because they probably got academic scholarships to go.
Just like Wesley football players used to have academic scholarships. My freshman year.
Well,
all of the football players.
We all know what was going on with that. She even got busted. So
that wasn't okay. We're not even gonna get into that. That was somebody else.
A whole lot off of my when I couldn't get back into sophomore.
Exactly. So you benefited from the struggle from the.
That's not my fault though. I didn't know that until our junior year when we got the email saying blah 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 blah.
You didn't know. But you benefited, so how come you?
But that's not.
But they saying the kids don't know.
That's not my parents loaning them money and giving them money because they didn't have the money in the beginning. I busted my behind off in high school to get to college. I didn't know anything about this. I emailed the dean and just asked her. I told her my situation and.
But I wasn't talking about the dean. But all I know is back in the day, every football player had an academic scholarship.
And is that right? That's what it comes down.
If you can beat the system sometime,
Okay, but now you're gambling. Now you're playing Russian roulette with it. This lady had a show on Hallmark that viewed in February. It was the second most viewed show coming on. 2.5 million viewers. It was second to The Walking Dead. Second. 2.5 million viewers. So you risk your whole life for all this.
But mind you, her kids they were all seniors and juniors. It ain't like they just went to school. So somebody would just be nosy.
Somebody was being nosy.
How did they find out about all this stuff?
I don't know exactly.
Somebody was being nosy.
Something happened. Or Rick, I want to say his Rick Singer, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm saying the name wrong, just please let me know that. But he pled guilty, and there were receipts, there were emails sent back of them having conversations, of him sending her messages saying hey, congratulations, your daughter got into the school. She was sending high fives, and he was like, oh, keep this on a hush hush. We don't want to tell nobody. There were just all this stuff just spewing coming out So
I mean, I just feel like we do things when we have the money. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, but things happen. You know what I mean? You use your celebrity to do that. How many people? Yeah. So I just feel like pay the fine and we move on from it. Thank you for her.
There's no moving on for this. He is facing 65 years in prison.
I'm talking about the late actresses.
They're going to face some. They probably going to be facing some time too.
Just pay the fine and get over with. Not everybody need to be in jail. There's bigger things going on.
Marvin, that's big. You can't do stuff like that.
You can't. No, but everybody don't need to be in the jail.
Brushing it under the rug as if it's okay, just slap their ass on the wrist. That's the thing is, because they got money, they should be looked at. Okay, well you got money, so whatever. Just pay the fine because you got it, and you get slapped on the ass. Let's keep going. Let's just roll on to the next thing.
Because I just get tired of the celebrities being treated like they are above the law. Not above the law, but the fans they can't do nothing wrong or they're not human.
No, that is wrong. You're doing something wrong. That's wrong.
But I'm saying I'm tired of because they're celebrities. Oh, they can't do this. They can't do that. There's plenty of rich people that probably do the same thing that are not famous.
But that's their choice though to put themselves in this limelight. So people look at us, and everybody look at us like we look at rappers, like we look at singers, like
exactly,
we look at actors,
and we can just like them for their work, but not glorify them.
Politicians, what?
Celebrities are glorified. We shouldn't hold them to a higher standard because they're celebrities. That's all I'm saying. Now there was some regular I know there's plenty of rich people who are not famous that do the same thing.
But they didn't get caught.
All right, but I'm just saying just because the whole thing is that they're celebrities. No,
it's not the whole thing that they're celebrities. It's the whole thing that is wrong. You cheated. This is not the little jump chain. This is billions of dollars.
Right, they spent their coin,
Now,
they made an
now
investment.
other people and other families are suing these colleges. Like, it's becoming a whole issue. Like, it really is becoming really, really bad.
Well,
That can affect long-term, like it can affect a lot of people in the long run now. Like, so now this is about to be, what?
celebrities are human too. They want the best for their children, want the best whatever. So if they have the means,
That's
they
a
do it.
horrible close.
Okay? I'm just saying, you know.
Horrible.
Pay the fine, move on, disappear for a year, and then come back and start getting your
There's
checks
no
again.
fine to be paid. They're not paying fine.
Everybody don't need to be in jail.
Everybody needs to learn a lesson.
They could pay a fine and be unemployed for a year or two, and then come back. It's a lesson learned. Everybody needs to go to jail. I don't think everybody needs to go to jail
That's your verdict.
for every little thing.
That's your verdict.
Yep.
Alright. You said it.
That's it. That's the moral of my opinion. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does things. Who are we to judge? Who are we to cancel people? Blah, blah, blah. You might be mad for a little while because your feelings are hurt because they broke the image of what you thought they are, who they portrayed. And boom. But now you didn't move on. We are two whole... Let's get to my next.
So it's like, so you're saying for none of these people, they don't deserve any type of consequences?
Yes, I probably agree with Shaun, but it's okay. I'll be the bad guy. Anything else, Shaun?
I know my hot topic.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that, but I'm still confused as to why Wendy Williams was in the sober house.
I didn't look up that at all.
That came out, I think it came out today. But she's in the sober house. So is she on something, or is she just trying to...
Allegedly. I don't think she never got off of it.
Trying to, like, do, like, research. I don't know. But anywho. Yeah, guys.
What is it somewhere else?
It's like, I'm not sure. But that's what she's in. She said it on her show today. Or yesterday. I believe sober house is just, like, trying to stay clean. I don't know. I'm not going to say what it is or what it is or whatever.
Because I don't know people.
Yeah, what is a sober house? But I thought that was interesting. But maybe she was, like, addicted to a pain pill or something she had when she was sick. Who knows? But anywho, until next time, the people, we will see you later. Again, I'm Marvin. And that's Shaun. And you can follow us on our social medias. My social media is Marvy_Marv_.
I am that Shaun.
And like I said, comment below and tell us how you feel about these topics. Until next time, we'll see you later.